What's up, Cougar Nation? Greg Wrubell here with you, back on the road with the BYU women's soccer team for their season opening away swing at Minnesota and Cal Poly. We are in Minneapolis for Thursday's game, BYU at Minnesota, and I'm with Izzi Stratton. And this is the return of the starting 11, my 11-question questionnaire for members of the BYU women's soccer team. Izzi, you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 for Izzi Stratton. What is your first given name?
Isabel.
It is Isabel. So why did you change your nickname from Izzi Izzzi to Izzi Izzzi?
Oh, I was actually just talking about this earlier today with one of our teammates. But when I was 13, I've always gone by Izzi. My mom calls me Isabel when I'm in trouble, but that's it. And so when I was like 13, I just remember walking downstairs and being like, I'm gonna change my name to Izzzi instead of Izzzi. And my parents just were like, okay, and it just stuck. So it's always just been Izzzi from then on.
And I love palindromes, and so
Me too.
I'm okay with that. And you apparently do too. Okay, you were a 3-sport player in high school: volleyball, hoops, and soccer. When and why did soccer win out?
Soccer was always the winner. It was never really a competition. I loved playing basketball and volleyball, but that was more just for fun. And soccer was always my passion. I've been playing since I was like 5 years old.
And you wanted to play at BYU for a long time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, number 4. Your favorite foreign destination you've visited?
Oh, that's a good question. I love Jordan. I went and did some humanitarian work in Jordan, and it was beautiful. I loved it there.
Okay, Jordan. What is your current height? And have you stopped growing?
5'11", and yes.
Okay. So, if temptation to call you a 6-footer, 5'11".
With cleats on, 6 foot.
Okay, all right, I'll go with that. Question 6. How do you describe the 18 months you spent as a missionary in Farmington, New Mexico?
Only one word?
No, you take as many as you need.
I was going to say, wow. Oh, it was amazing. I never would trade that time for anything else in my whole life. I loved it. It was super hard, especially trying to stay in shape to come back and play, but the relationship I built with my Savior there and the people in New Mexico is something that I would literally never trade for anything.
Question 7. When you were serving as a missionary, did you keep up with BYU women's soccer?
I did. Obviously, my teammates are my best friends, so I would talk with them every week and see how they were doing. But for a good portion of it, I was just kind of locked in on doing my missionary work. I didn't really keep track of every single game. It was more, what can I do to stay in shape, and then what can I do to serve the Lord?
Question 8. Can you play a musical instrument?
No. I dabble on the guitar and the piano, but I'm not good enough to say I can play it.
Well, maybe you're treating yourself a little harshly there. You'd like to play both, though, right?
I love playing
Okay.
both, actually.
Question 9. Spare time activity: watch a movie or read a book?
Oh, probably read a book, honestly.
Okay. Question 10. What has been your best BYU soccer moment so far?
Easily UNC. That was,
The comeback.
yeah, the comeback, the snow, the team, that was probably one of the best moments of my life.
Okay. And our final question in the starting 11. Question 11. What do you already know that you like about this year's team?
I love our energy. It's a fun team. If you're with us, you'll be laughing because it's just a great time. I'm super excited for this year.
And are you excited for Thursday night against Minnesota?
Yes, so excited. So much preparation put into this moment, and we're excited and we're ready.
That's the starting 11 with returned missionary Izzi Stratton, BYU in Minnesota, Thursday at 6 Mountain Time, 7 Central Time here in Minneapolis. For Izzi, I'm Greg Wrubell. Go Cougs!
Go Cougs!